Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Intuitive Energy Forecast for January 20th, 2022. For those of you who do not know me, I am Arlene Grace, an intuitive energy life coach, channel, and mentor. So today's energy is that of, I want to say freedom. It's an energy of the 9, which is really about coming into completions. It's about transmutation. It's coming to the end of something so that it can change into something else. So when you think about a pot of water and you put it on the stove and you turn it on to boil, it's that moment where the water now starts to evaporate. That's the transmutation. And so when you can bring that into as a lens of your life, imagine that you are changing form into something else. Now in this happens in the body, it happens in the cell. It's a shift in beliefs, perspectives, ideas. And that, in line with the 7 of diamonds today, is really about, being called higher, taking it higher, seeing the value of you and moving in the direction of what you want. And so that's your invitation today. The invitation is, are you willing to have more? It's such an interesting energy because, my intention for 2022 is really calling myself higher, claiming I want more. Now, I don't know what that necessarily looks like. I have a vision, and yet I know what that feels like. It feels like freedom. It feels like integrity. It feels like wealth. And so I want to bring that into all of my relationships, into all of my things. I want to bring it into my business, into my family, into my connections, into my partnerships, into my lover, into my, car, whatever. I'm bringing it in. That's what I want. And so yesterday I had an experience, and it was just after midnight. So the energy was shifting, right? And I got triggered. And it was, trying to have this connection with someone where we've both been busy. There are restrictions here. And so it's been, hey, can you meet me here? Can we do this? Can we do that? Can we do this? And it was just like, oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, I can't. And so there was this pocket of time that was available that's coming this weekend. And I was like, well, I want both. Like, I want more. Right. And the response was, well, I want to be selfish, and I want a day for me. Like, I want a day for me. And the word selfish triggered me. And I talk about, self-love and all of these things, but the word itself, it triggered me. And so I felt that, and I sat there, and I'm thinking about and feeling into, and I'm not looking for a problem to solve. I'm just allowing it to rise up. And the thought that rises up is, take what you can get. And I'm thinking, whoa, take what you can get. And so the beauty in this is that we're in Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde will allow for the themes, the stories, the past to rise up in story. And so in the reflection of, ooh, take what you can get, what does that mean for me? There were stories of all of my past relationships where I would slip into the places where it was possible to meet. I would slip into just those places that were available for me. And it then led me to even childhood and being with my siblings. There's 4 of us all together. And it was like, take what you can get. Don't be selfish. Don't take more than you can carry. Hey, think about others. Right? All of the things. And there were many other sayings that were just coming up and coming up and coming up and coming up to transmute. So as I'm feeling into this, I'm like, okay, well, I'm feeling into this. This is the 7 of diamond energy. Like, I'm feeling into this thing where I'm not feeling very valued. I'm feeling like I'm wanting to just be like, you're just looking for a crack of time to allow me in instead of deciding. You're like, that's where my mind was, right? And in that feeling, it was, well, hold on, what do I want? And so feeling into the belief that I had, the unconscious thing that was rising up, which was, take what you can. What's there is good enough. Be grateful with that. I was like, fuck no. Fuck no. I claim more. I claim to have more. And in that claiming to have more, I claim to have more. And what does that feel like for me? And really feeling into that, like it feels like freedom, like it feels like openness. It feels allowing. It feels like flow. It feels extraordinary. It feels like love. I'm like, yeah, no, I want that. That's what I want. I claim more. And so in that, I was inspired to respond, right? And my response was, no, I prefer this. I prefer this. And being okay with that, that was the information I was relaying. There was no anger, there was no shame, there was no manipulation, there was no control, there was no nothing. I simply was inspired to say, I prefer this. And so it's funny because the response was, no, but I would prefer this. And so I sat there and I was like, oh, shit. Okay. And came back 20 seconds later and was like, just kidding. Yeah, for sure. I can set up other time for some me time. I'll figure that out but I choose to be with you. So let's, I'll see you then. I'll see you Friday. And I was like, okay, cool. And so the beauty in that is, one, I'm claiming more and I'm getting it. There's no hardships. There's no anger. There's no anything. There was no expectation. And the gift in moving through that fear of expressing myself and claiming that was that I got a bonus, which is why this video is late today, which was a quick message this morning was, hey, I'm going to go into work late. So do you want to go for coffee? Do you want to, let's go hang out and let's go do some stuff, right? Which was the bonus. I got more. And the connection was fun and it was playful and it was inspiring and it was loving and it was free. It got to be me. And that was mirrored back. And so this is your invitation today to really look at your relationships, your money, your business, your clients, your this, your that, and assess, what do you want? And are you willing to claim higher? Are you willing to claim more? Are you willing to get and allow yourself to have what you truly desire? Because many of the times we're conditioned to not want more, to be grateful for what we have, to feel good enough with what's been given. But I'm going to invite you to just pull back from that. What if you could have more? Which really modeled to everyone else that they could have more too. That the more wasn't taking from someone else, right? Because everything really truly is limitless. Money is limitless. The value of you is limitless. Love is limitless. It's limitless. And so play with that today and look at, where are you being called higher? Are you willing to claim it? Are you willing to walk through the fear with the inspired action of expressing it, of doing something about it? And see what's on the other side of that. Because more than likely, there's a gift. Beautiful. Questions, comments, please feel free to share and I will be happy to respond. Today, I am super excited because I begin Brain Game with a new group. We're beginning this container on this day, a 10-week journey. So can you imagine what energy and what transformation they're going to move through in the next 10 weeks, with this being the beginning of the energy? To truly dive into the value of who they are, to become empowered with that, and to walk through transformation. It's brilliant. If you are curious about it, there's still time to join. I invite you to connect with me and we'll talk tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. So much love. Bye for now.